The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Tennessee Gas on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
At Gray Insurance Group.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey y'all, it's Presley Chapman, number 1 on the Lady Cougars basketball team. If you want the home of your dreams, go see my Gigi, Melissa Marlowe at Preferred Living Homes.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
I'm Bailey Ball at La Follette Mine Supply.
Whoa, sis. I'm a can't miss. Brody Ball.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
come see us at First National Bank.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is Chris Mullen at Doyle's Tire Shop. Go Cougars.
We're former Cougars. Number 14, Doug Boshears. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Boshears Paving.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome inside the Bullock Law Firm pregame show tonight. The Lady Cougars start off the Next-Gen Athletics Thanksgiving Classic here at Gibbs High School with a familiar foe as your Lady Cougars will take on the Lady Dragons of Clinton. Good evening. I'm Josh Parker here from Sharp Gymnasium from the campus of Gibbs High School here in Coreyton, Tennessee. Again, tonight your Lady Cougars start off the Thanksgiving break with a matchup against Clinton. The Lady Dragons come in 2-1 overall in the year. They have defeated Austin East and Lenoir City. Their only loss on the year so far to Gatlinburg Pittman, 61-52. The Lady Cougars 1-1 overall. Again, the win last week over Oliver Springs and a home loss on Thursday night to Lenoir City. Again, the Lady Cougars 1-1 coming into the matchup tonight. Clinton 2-1 inside the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where winning strategy starts. That starts with our friends at the Bullock Law Firm. Be sure and see them for all your legal needs. It'll be the first of 3 games for the Lady Cougars starting off tonight. The winner will advance on to play at 1:30 on Friday afternoon. The loser of this matchup will draw a 10:30 a.m. tip-off on Friday morning, so that'll be breakfast and basketball there. In earlier action tonight, the 4 o'clock game, Cosby defeated the homestanding Gibbs Lady Eagles. And the game prior to ours, the Fulton Lady Falcons just defeated the Lady Hawks of Hardin Valley. So Cosby and Fulton now are set for a noon tip-off on Friday afternoon. And again, the winner of this matchup will get the winner of Seymour and Morristown East. That'll be a 1:30 matchup. Loser again falls to 10:30 a.m. on Friday morning. Varsity boys action will be tomorrow at high noon as the Cougars travel up 63. They'll take on South Dual at high noon at Claiborne County High School up in Tazewell in the 2025 Elevation KOC Invitational. An annual tradition there for the Campbell County Cougars. And, of course, our broadcast time will be tomorrow around 11:50 from Tazewell as the Cougars take on the Cherokees of South Dual. You've tuned into Lady Cougar Basketball. We're inside the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where a winning strategy starts. A quick timeout from Gibbs High School. We'll have the starting lineups and tip-off next. Stay tuned. You've tuned into Lady Cougar Basketball over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Sports Network. At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign. First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
For more than 5 decades, one name delivers excellence in paving, Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for new subdivisions, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. 423-562-2162.
Need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for your school, your business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. So come see us at Burge Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. Go Cougars!
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Welcome back inside the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where winning strategy starts. That's the Bullock Law Firm. Time now for your Cumberland Equipment Rental starting lineups, both for the Lady Dragons and the Lady Cougars of Campbell County. Don't forget, when you start your projects, check out Cumberland Equipment Rentals for the start. The Lady Dragons starting lineup, coached by Alicia Phillips, assisted by Megan Elliott and Dwayne Lefew. Starting for the Lady Dragons, we number 1, Addie Gamble. Number 10, Josie Moody. Number 21, Kinsley Hutchinson. Number 22, Kaylin Taylor. And number 30, Lainey Carmichael. Again, the Lady Dragons come in 2-1 overall on the year. Now time for the Cumberland Equipment Rental starting lineup for your Campbell County Lady Cougars. Starting for Campbell County will be number 1, a junior, Presley Chapman. Number 12, a senior, Reagan Davis. Number 15, a sophomore, Ellie Faulkner. Number 22, a freshman, Addie Coleman. And number 24, a sophomore, Carly Allen. Campbell County coached by Jason Kitts, assisted by Ryan Browning, Adam Ellison, and Brooke Kitts. The athletic directors for Campbell County, of course, Ryan Browning and Olivia Lobertini. The principal at Campbell County High School is Mr. Ben Faust. And the director of schools for Campbell County is Miss Jennifer Fields. Campbell County will be the home team on the scoreboard tonight. Home white jerseys for the Lady Cougars with the blue numerals outlined in orange. It'll be road black jerseys for Clinton with white numerals outlined in red. Campbell County directly across from us. We're in the balcony here at Gibbs High School. Again, a place we used to come to quite frequently. And then they kind of dropped off the schedule, but now they're back. And so, they're not back on their schedule, but we get to play Gibbs sporadically. And so we get to come to their place this year. And, again, it's a really nice venue here in North Knox County. Pretty wet commute on the way over, that's for sure. Hope everyone's staying safe and getting ready for the big Thanksgiving holiday. So the starting lineup's being made down below. And now the Lady Cougar starting lineup's being introduced down below. A big contingent of Lady Cougar faithful have made the trip to Gibbs High School for the opening night of the Nexgen Athletics Thanksgiving Classic. And again, just as we had projected, it's Chapman, Davis, Faulkner, Coleman, and Allen for the Lady Cougars. Campbell County will go from my left to right in the first half. Clinton will go from right to left. The officials now getting things squared away at the scores table. Lady Cougars get one final team huddle at midcourt. The Lady Dragons have broke their team huddle. And for Clinton, it'll be Moody to tip. And for the Lady Cougars, it'll be Coleman. We hope you've hunkered down for a fun, exciting night of Lady Cougar basketball as Campbell County and Clinton, an old rivalry, in display here in Gibbs. The official comes to midcourt. The ball is in the air. Wherever you're listening, it's basketball time. The Lady Dragons control the tip, and then Coleman steals it away. Coleman now gets it to Chapman. Presley Chapman now off the Lady Dragon turnover, just underway from Gibbs. Here's Davis near wing. Davis now looks to drive, kicks it over to Coleman. Coleman now long jump shot away, off the glass, no good. Carly Allen snags the long rebound. Allen now in trouble over in the far corner. It'll be a jump ball. And the possession arrow, it says Clinton, but it said Clinton, but it really should be Campbell County because Clinton controlled the tip and the Lady Cougars had the steal. So Lady Cougar basketball off the alternate possession. Allen trying to get it in on the side court. Threw it off the foot of Moody, the defender. Allen now bounce pass inside. It's knocked away, stolen away. Here come the Lady Dragons. This will be Taylor with it in front court. Taylor front court directly in front of us. The Carmichael fake the three, kicks it back out to Taylor. Near corner, this will be Gamble, a three in the near corner, and the shot is up and good. Addie Gamble gets Clinton on the board first, 3-0. Here's Ellie Faulkner in front court. Faulkner, head fake, 10-footer away off the glass and good. Ellie Faulkner gets Campbell County on the board, and the Lady Cougars trail 3-2. Taylor down in front court, picked up by Chapman. Almost a 1-2-2 for the Lady Cougars to start things off. Here's Carmichael in the near corner, cross court over to Taylor. Taylor free throw line, bounce it around inside to Hutchinson, can't control it. Allen steals it, now gets it to Reagan Davis. Davis now in front court, comes to the near wing. Davis now spins around, comes back top of the key, gets the ball to Faulkner. 3-2 your score, Clinton on top by 1. Faulkner now to Davis, right wing, she'll drive. She'll drive in on Hutchinson. It was trying to throw it out to Allen. It's deflected, stolen away by Gamble. Here's Gamble for Clinton. Goes inside, it's knocked away, stolen away, Presley Chapman. Here's Chapman. Chapman has it knocked away from behind. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. 6:11 to go in the first quarter. 3-2 your score. Clinton leads by 1. Faulkner will throw it in under the Lady Cougar goal. Faulkner now with it. Faulkner will be whistled for a 5-second violation. It'll be a Lady Cougar turnover. And with 6:11 to go here in the first quarter, Clinton maintains a 1-point lead. Coach Alicia Phillips calls out the instructions from the Lady Dragon sideline. Here comes Gamble into the front court for Clinton. Gamble works it now to the near side. Comes over here. This will be Taylor for 3 on the way. Shot off the front iron, no good. Ball tipped around, batted around. Moody had a hand on it. Now Coleman comes out of there with it for Campbell County. Coleman now with it. Pulls up, now gets it out to Chapman. Chapman now to Allen. Left side, 3-ball away. Shot off the back iron, no good. Rebound Carmichael of Clinton. 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Carmichael gets it to Moody. Moody now drives, pulls up, 10-footer away, is off the front iron, no good. Carmichael the rebound. Gets it out to Gamble, another 3 on the way short. Rebound pulled down by Faulkner. Faulkner now try to get it to Davis. Gamble snuck in, forced a jump ball, and it'll be Clinton basketball on the alternate possession. Almost midway through the first quarter, 3-2 your score. Substitution for Clinton, number 5, Jelly Rod checks into the game for Carmichael. Davis will face guard Gamble on the inbounds. Gamble now lobs in and out top to Moody. Near side Taylor. Taylor goes up top. This will be Rod. A jump shot on the way off the iron, no good. Davis pulls down the board for Campbell County. Chapman now has it knocked away in backcourt. Moody with it. Now Chapman knocks it away. Moody gets it back, and Moody puts it up and in. 5-2. Lady Cougars trail. Clinton knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars' length of the floor to go. Number 2, Grace Stewart into the game for the Lady Dragons. Ellie Faulkner now will throw it into Moody. Moody face guards her into Chapman. It's deflected. Shot is up and good by Moody off the deflection from Stewart. Chapman double teamed in the backcourt. Stolen away by Gamble. Clinton with the basketball. Rod with it now. 7-2. Lady Dragons lead. Gamble a 3 on the way. Good. and Jason Kitts will take a timeout. Kitts will take a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep our coverage here. 4:40 to go in the first quarter. Your score, Clinton 10, Lady Cougars 2. Again, we want to thank all of our amazing sponsors who bring you Campbell County basketball night in, night out across the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network. Folks, during this season of giving and as you're shopping around and everything, be sure and go by and visit our local sponsors and shop local. And all of our local sponsors, we certainly appreciate them for their sponsorship and their investment into Campbell County athletics. Out of the timeout for Campbell County, 4:40 to go. Lady Cougars down 8, 10-2. Coleman will throw it in for Campbell County. Coleman, Allen, Chapman, Davis, and Faulkner out there for the Lady Cougars. Coleman has it deflected, stolen away. Moody now, it's shot no good. Coleman gets the rebound. Coleman tries to get it to Allen. Allen does run it down, now in the front court. Allen has it knocked away from behind by Taylor. Here comes Clinton. This will be Taylor with the basketball. Allen takes a big swipe. Ball's loose on the floor. Gamble, though, gets it. They go inside to Moody. Moody now at the goal. Shot no good. Over the back, and that'll be on Stewart's. That'll be the first on Stewart. Clinton's first. Actually, first foul of the entire evening on either side. 10-2. Clinton by 8. 4:12 to go in the first quarter. Coleman now looking to get it in. Does so to Davis. Now to Carly Allen. Allen now in front court. Gets it. Tries to get it over to Coleman on the right wing. It's knocked away by Rod. And then Rod gets it to Gamble. Here's Gamble now in front court for the Lady Dragons. All the way. Floater in the paint. No good. Rebound Chapman. Here's Presley Chapman now in front court for the Lady Cougars. And then a hand check will be called over on Clinton. That'll be on number 1, Addie Gamble. That'll be her first, team second. Substitution for Campbell County. Number 10, Kaylee Albright checks in. She'll give Allen a breather. Carmichael back into the game for Clinton, as is Easterday. 10-2, Clinton by 8. Here's Chapman now in front court for Campbell County. Chapman works with a Coleman screen. Top the key, hands it off Faulkner. Faulkner now top the key, right side to Albright. Albright now spins through the paint, kicks it out. There's Davis in the corner for 3. Cha-ching! Reagan Davis with a Smith Metals and Dock Sales long shot. Remember, Smith is a short shot across the 4 lane from the high school. Big shot, and Campbell County needed it. Clinton basketball. (10-5). Campbell County down 5. 2:55 to go in the opening quarter. Here's Easterday with it. Carmichael free throw line inside to Moody. Moody now at the paint. Shot up good. Moody's got 6 inside, and the Lady Dragon lead is 7. Here's Davis now in front court for the Lady Cougars. Over to Faulkner. Top the key to Albright. Back to Faulkner. She'll fire a 3 on the way. Shot is off the top of the goal. No good. And the rebound is pulled down by Rod. Rod now in front court. 2:24 to go in the first quarter. 12-5 your score. Clinton on top by 7. There's Carmichael down low. Knocked out of bounds by Campbell County. They were trying to go right back to Moody inside. Good heads-up play there by Campbell County to knock it away. Gamble now will throw it in for the Lady Dragons. Pass comes to Taylor. Taylor now inside Carmichael. Carmichael now high off the glass, no good. Coleman gets the rebound. Battling inside in the paint is Addie Coleman. Chapman now gets it to Coleman. Now to Albright in front court. Albright now to Faulkner. Faulkner now drives baseline. Floater on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down Moody. Moody now gets it to Taylor. Here come the Lady Dragons up 7. 1:50 to go in the quarter. Easterday kicks it out. Moody now from 3 on the way is good. 9 first quarter points for Josie Moody, and the lead is now 10. Ball's deflected, ran down. Davis saves it on the near sideline. Over to Chapman. Knocked away by Gamble. Gamble's shot is up, no good. She's fouled. And Campbell County's Presley Chapman will be whistled for the foul. That'll be the first on Chapman, team first. And that'll send Clinton to the free throw line for 2 shots. Addie Gamble. Looks like Carly Allen set to check back in for Campbell County as the first free throw is good for Addie Gamble. Allen in. Faulkner catches a breather. Gallagher checks in. And Hutchinson checks in for the Dragons. Gamble's second free throw, good. 17-5, 1:30 to go here in the first quarter from Gibbs High School on the opening night of the Nexgen Athletics Thanksgiving Classic. Campbell County and Clinton. Lady Cougars down 12, 17-5. Chapman now drives, kicks it out. Here's Carly Allen now back to Chapman. Chapman now with the basketball. Top the key. Albright sets a screen. Left side drive. Tried to go inside Coleman. Coleman is wiped out. Clinton comes out of there with it. Here's Gamble. And then Gamble will run it in for a left-hand layup. Good. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Here's Addie Coleman quickly the other way. Inside Davis. Davis's shot's no good. She's fouled. And Campbell County's Reagan Davis will step to the Hensley Tire free throw line for 2 shots as Rod is whistled for the foul. Of course, Hensley's at the corner of Beach and Indiana. 2 shots for Davis. First one on the way is no good. Abby Phillips into the game now for the Lady Dragons. So Clinton's already played 10 players here early on in the game. Davis's second free throw is no good. Rebound is ran down by Clinton. 50 seconds to go. Lady Cougars down 19-5. Taylor with the basketball over to Rod. Back to Taylor. Taylor now back to Rod. Rod goes free throw line to Gallagher. Clinton throws it away. Turnover, Lady Dragons. Moody checks back in for Clinton. 35 seconds to go in the opening quarter. 19-5 your score. Lady Cougars trailing the Lady Dragons. Chapman now in front court. Left side Albright. Albright now free throw line Coleman. Coleman now with one on her hip. Faked left, goes right. Goes to the goal. Whistle sounds and a traveling violation will be called on Coleman. Looked like a pretty strong play there by the freshman inside in the paint. 18 seconds to go. Clinton basketball up 19-5. Taylor now with the basketball. Taylor goes right side and Moody. Moody now sets it up top the key. Back to Taylor. Taylor now 5 seconds to go. Moody off her fingertips. They go inside Gallagher. Gallagher now. Whistle sounds and a foul will be called on Campbell County. Foul's on Chapman, I guess, her second. And the first free throw is no good by Gallagher. So the official stops play. Gallagher has to go over and I guess maybe put a Band-Aid on. There we go. 2.4 to go. Gallagher missed the first. She'll have another one. Second one on the way is no good. Rebound Chapman. 2 seconds to go. Chapman to Coleman. Campbell County can't launch, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. 1 of 4 in the books here from Gibbs High School on the opening night of the Nexgen Athletics Thanksgiving Classic. Clinton 19, Campbell County 5. Stand by, second quarter actions next. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLEF Duels Tire Sports Network.
Hey y'all, it's Presley Chapman, number 1 on the Lady Cougars basketball team. If you want the home of your dreams, go see my Gigi, Melissa Marlowe at Preferred Living Homes. Heads up, Gigi.
Thanks, Presley Anna. I'm Melissa Marlowe. We're at Preferred Living Homes at 7130 Clinton Highway in Powell. If you are paying rent, you could actually own a home like this. If you don't have land, we do have options to do land and home packages for you. Why pay rent when you could actually own your own home for less? Come see me. Ask for Gigi. Just like the Cougars, we beat the competition.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNL Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNL Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Back live from Sharp Gymnasium here from Gibbs High School. Lady Cougars and Lady Dragons. 1 quarter in the book, 19-5 your score. Lady Cougars down to start the second quarter. Chapman, Albright, Allen, Davis, and Coleman on the floor for Campbell County. Chapman now threw it away, was trying to get it down low to Coleman. Here's Gamble with it. Gamble now 1-on-2, goes all the way through. Nice job by Albright knocking the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Dragons. 7:45 to go in the half. We'll have the Hammers halftime show for you. Halftime stats: Hammers off exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. Gamble will fire 3 on the way. Too strong. Rebound pulled down. That'll be on Chapman. Had a hand on it. She'll be fouled by Rod. That'll be her second. Team first of the quarter. Davis gets the ball into Chapman. Now back to Davis as Clinton has Moody there, kind of the tip of the spear on the full court press. Moody, tallest player on the court. Allen now finds Chapman. Head fake. Chapman now drives on Stewart. Gets it out to Allen. Back to Albright. Albright now with the basketball. Albright now spins. Goes to the goal. Shot's partially blocked. Coleman gets the loose ball. Coleman goes up. Shot is up and good. Persistence pays off for Addie Coleman. Her first 2 points of the night for the Lady Cougars. Down 12, 19-7. Rod now inside to Stewart. Out to Moody. Moody now over to Rod. Rod now goes inside Stewart. Stewart now at the goal. Missed it all. Rebound backside Albright. Campbell County's defense has looked okay in the half court. Really, Clinton's had success in transition. When Campbell County forces Clinton into the half court, it's not been bad. Chapman now has it knocked away by Rod. Ball loose. Chapman gets it back. And we will have a jump ball. It'll be a jump ball, so the possession arrow favors Clinton. I didn't know if the feller was going to give us a call or if we'd got a timeout or not. Here's Moody in front court. Clinton with the basketball. Moody now swings it around. Gamble now over near corner. This will be Rod for 3 right in front of us. Shot is away and good. Rod's first 3 points of the night. The 4th 3-pointer on the night for Clinton. 22-7. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Chapman has it knocked away by Gamble. Ball loose on the floor. Jump ball. Campbell County gets it back. Good hustle there by Chapman to fight to get the ball back, force the jump ball, and Campbell County will get possession with 5:58 to go here in the first half. Albright will throw it in for the Lady Cougars and to Chapman. Pass goes top the key to Albright's knocked away by Taylor. Here's Taylor now with the basketball. Taylor now to the goal. Nice job by Presley. Chapman comes in, knocks the ball away. That's a home stretch, home services defensive big play there by Presley Chapman. Faulkner checks in, and Albright will catch a breather here with 5:48 to go in the first half. Rod with the basketball. Hands it out to Gamble. Gamble now near side. This will be Taylor. Taylor lost it out of bounds. Turnover, Clinton. So this will be Davis to throw it in right in front of us, down below to Coleman. Coleman now launches it into front court to Carly Allen. Allen now bounce pass over to Faulkner. Turnover, stolen away by Rod, and then a whistle sounds, foul called in back court. That will be on Campbell County's Carly Allen. All brought back into the game now for Campbell County's Allen. Pass goes inside. This will be Hutchinson of Clinton to Taylor. Taylor now with the basketball to Hutchinson, back to Taylor. She'll fire a three on the way. Is up no good. Rebound Coleman. Coleman now gets it to Albright. Albright has it knocked away at midcourt. Moody comes out of there with it. Moody now to Rod. Rod at the free throw line. Has it knocked away by Chapman. Right into the hands of Clinton, though. Moody now out top. And Chapman will be whistled. Presley Chapman picks up her second foul, team second. So the previous foul, what I thought was Chapman's second, was actually on Allen. 4:50 to go, 22-7. Lady Cougars trail. Clinton basketball. Long three on the way by Gamble. No good. Moody with the rebound. Moody goes inside to Carmichael, and Carmichael gets her first 2 points of the night. 23-7. Clinton on top by 16. Davis now goes to the goal. Shot off the glass is up and good. Reagan Davis with a big-time basket. She has 5 for Campbell County. 24-9. Lady Cougars battling here, down with 4:20 to go in the half. There's Moody now. Moody now draws a crowd. Shot is up. Charge called as Campbell County's Ellie Faulkner draws the charge. Moody picks up her first. Heck of a defensive play there by Ellie Faulkner. Here's Davis now. Double team. Chapman has it knocked away. It'll stay with Campbell County. Davis will throw it in. Length of the floor to go for the Lady Cougars. 4:13 to go. Into Faulkner. Faulkner finds Davis along the far sideline. Ball's deflected, and it's still battled for. Gamble comes out of there with it to Moody. Moody now over to Stewart. Stewart now looking for help. Stewart now, nice defense by Coleman and Albright. Whistle sounds, foul called, and Clinton will take a timeout. So Clinton will take a timeout. We'll sneak one in with them as well. A 30-second timeout here from Gibbs. 3:58 to go in the first half. Campbell County trails by 15, 24-9. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Back live on opening night at the Nexgen Athletics Thanksgiving Classic here from Gibbs High School. I'm Josh Parker. Matthew Moore back at home base in downtown La Follette, producing and engineering our broadcast for us tonight over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network. Lady Cougars trail 24-9 here with 3:58 to go in the first half. It'll be Clinton basketball out of the timeout. Lady Cougars will have Davis, Coleman, Faulkner, Chapman, and Albright on the floor out of the timeout. Gamble will throw it in for the Lady Dragons under the Lady Dragon goal. Carmichael pops open here on the near wing. Carmichael goes up top to Taylor. She's picked up by Chapman. Right side to Gamble. She'll fire a three on the way. It's no good. To rebound, Ellie Faulkner of Campbell County. Now to Coleman. Coleman now to Reagan Davis. Davis now with the basketball. Goes to a cutting Chapman. Chapman now with the basketball, weaving in and out of traffic, has it knocked away by Gamble. Ball loose on the floor, and a foul will be called on Clinton's Gamble. That'll be her second, team third of the quarter. So Gamble will head out of the contest. Albright gets it into Chapman. Chapman now in front court for the Lady Cougars. Works with the Faulkner screen, comes to the near side. Chapman now with it, with 3:20 to go here in the first half. 24-9, Clinton on top. Chapman now goes to Coleman. Coleman on the roll, goes to the goal. Finger roll, puts it up and in. Coleman has 4 on the night, and the Lady Cougars within 13, 24-11. 3:09 to go in the half. Moody now with the basketball. Near corner to Easterday. They go inside, lost the ball, looking for help, threw it away. That'll be a turnover on Clinton. It'll be a backcourt violation. Lady Cougar basketball, 2:55 to go in the half. Again, Campbell County just chipping away at this lead. And that's what you got to do. You can't get it all back on one shot. You just got to chip away. And so far, Lady Cougars down 13, 24-11. Chapman now had the angle on Taylor, then Taylor recovered. Chapman back out, top the key, left side Faulkner. She'll fire a three on the way, off the iron, no good. Ball is loose. Rebounded inside by Campbell County's Coleman. Coleman left wing, gets it out top to Chapman. Chapman now sets up the Lady Cougar offense. Davis is sneaking over there in that far corner. That's her spot. She'll fire a three on the way. Shot no good. Off the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down. Coleman on this near corner gets it to Albright. Whistle sounds, foul called. And the Lady Cougars will keep possession as Clinton whistled for a foul, their fourth of the quarter. That's the second foul now on Moody. Albright will throw it in for the Lady Cougars under their own goal to Coleman. Coleman now trying to get it into Davis. Knocked away, stolen away by Easterday. Here come the Lady Dragons. Easterday with a head of steam to the goal. Shot no good. And they're going to say Faulkner fouled her with the body. And that'll be the first on Campbell County's Ellie Faulkner. And that'll send Easterday to the free throw line for two shots. 2:07 to go in the half. First one on the way, no good. Clinton now 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Second free throw is good. Easterday has her first point of the night. 25-11. Lady Dragons lead, and Campbell County loses the ball in backcourt. So Clinton basketball, 2:07 to go here in the first half, 25-11. Lady Cougars trail. Here's Taylor with the basketball, double teamed. Out to Moody. Moody picked up by Chapman. Moody now bounce pass to Taylor, up top to Easterday. Easterday now throws to Rod. Rod through the paint to Taylor. Taylor near corner, a three on the way is short. Rebound pulled down by Easterday of Clinton. Topanga Easterday now. Nice hands there by Reagan Davis to knock the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Dragons. $1:45 to go in the half. The Hammers halftime report coming up. Halftime stats and other info on the way. Taylor now with the basketball. Up top to Rod. Rod picked up by Chapman, back to Taylor. Taylor's three-pointer away is up no good. Rebound pulled down by Albright of Campbell County. And then she has it knocked away by Taylor. Taylor now to the goal, shot away, no good. Ball's rebounded inside, no good. Moody again, her try, no good. Great defense inside by Campbell County. The ball's loose on the floor, jump ball, and the arrow favors Clinton, but phenomenal defense there by Campbell County, not giving up the layup. 1:15 to go here in the first half. Carmichael checks back into the game for Easterday. Clinton basketball under the Lady Dragon goal. Taylor will throw it in. Caitlin Taylor looking for help. Pass comes in to Carmichael. No, it's almost stolen away by Davis, and then Carmichael knocks it out of bounds. Turnover, Clinton. Great job, great recognition there by Reagan Davis. 1:10 to go in the half. Campbell County down 14, 25-11. Chapman now in front court. Chapman works left side, picked up by Taylor. Chapman to the goal. Scoop shot is away. Good. And they'll count the basket. Foul on Taylor. Count it for Chapman, her first two of the night, and she'll go to the Hensley's Tire free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. 25-13, Campbell County. You're good, brother. Campbell County down 12. Carly Allen will check in for Chapman on the made free throw. Free throw no good. Chapman stays out, under a minute to go. 25-13, Campbell County down 12. Rod with the basketball. Kicks it out Taylor. Far wing, 3 on the way is up, no good. Missed it all. Rebound inside, put back, no good. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. They'll say last touched by Campbell County. It'll be Clinton basketball. I mean, it is coming a goalie washer over here at Gibbs High School. Taylor now, top the key, drives. Floater on the way is up, no good, off the back iron. Coleman snags the board for Campbell County. Now to Faulkner. 35 seconds to go. Here's Addie Coleman in front court. Coleman now with it. Kicks it out to Allen. Allen checked in. Ball's knocked away. Albright gets it. Albright now to the goal. Ball's knocked away. It'll be Lady Cougar basketball under their own goal. 25 seconds to go in the half. I mean, you can probably hear the rain on top of the roof here at Gibbs High School. Faulkner now will throw it in. 26 seconds to go. Into Coleman. It's knocked away by Taylor. Here come the Lady Dragons. 20 seconds to go in the half. Taylor now goes over to Moody. To Easterday, she traveled. Turnover, Clinton. 15 seconds to go. Albright in for Faulkner. .13 seconds to go. Chapman in front court. Chapman to Coleman. Coleman now with the basketball. Has it knocked away. Coleman now with it. And they'll say she double dribbled. And so it'll be a Lady Cougar turnover. And so Clinton will have it with 7 seconds to go in the half. Seven seconds to go. Clinton rolls it in. Taylor picks it up at midcourt and muffles the pass but gets it back. There's Moody with it. She'll fire a 3 at the buzzer. Air ball out of bounds, and that's the end of the first half. 2 quarters are in the book here from Gibbs on the opening night of the Nexgen Athletics Thanksgiving Classic. Your score at the half, Clinton 25, Campbell County 13. Welcome inside the Hammers halftime report. Hammers off exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank at the half. Lady Cougars down 12, 25-13. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball, and you've tuned in to the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Since 1917, People's Bank of the South has been providing banking services to our friends and neighbors. Along with traditional services, we offer the latest technology as well. All this, and we are still here to answer the phone when you call. Stop by and see us today. People's Bank has 3 convenient locations. Our main office is in the heart of La Follette, a second location near the mall, and our Clinton branch I-75 at exit 122. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ask E.E. Hill & Son Insurance in La Follette if auto owners make sense for you.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is Lori Johnson at E.E. Hill & Son.
Hi, this is Paige at E.E. Hill Insurance.
This is Tabitha Burris with E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
This is Mike Keith, E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
We salute Lanston Hill and the folks at E.E. Hill & Son Insurance on their 100th year in business in 2025.
I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Well, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Better living starts with taking good care of yourself. At Tenova Medical Group, our primary care providers take the time to identify your health risks and to help you prioritize good health. Regular checkups and age-appropriate screenings are important to be healthy now and to stay well in the future. With online scheduling, we make it easy to make an appointment. Put your health first. Visit LaFollettePrimaryCare.com to schedule an appointment today.
Welcome back inside the Hammers halftime report. Hammers off exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. It's opening night of the Nexgen Athletics Thanksgiving Classic here at Gibbs High School. Your score at the third game of the evening, your score at the half, Clinton 25, Campbell County 13. The first half stats, first for the Lady Dragons. Addie Gamble has 10 points in the first half. She leads all scorers. 9 points for Josie Moody. 3 points for Jaylee Rod, 2 points for Laney Carmichael, and 1 point for Topanga Easterday. For the Lady Dragons, Stewart, Gallagher, Phillips, and Taylor and Hutchinson did not score in the first half. The Lady Dragons were 3 of 6 from the free throw line for 50%. For the Lady Cougars, Campbell County led in scoring tonight by Reagan Davis, the senior, 5 points in the first half, including a big Smith Meadows and Doc Sells three-pointer. 4 points for the freshman Addie Coleman, 2 points for Presley Chapman, 2 points for Ellie Faulkner. For Campbell County, Kaylee Albright and Carly Allen did not score in the first half. The Lady Cougars 0 of 2 from the free throw line in the first half as well. At the end of the first quarter, Clinton led by 14, 19-5. Campbell County able to pick up 2 points on them in the second quarter here, outscoring them 8-6 in the second quarter. But at the half, your score, Clinton 25, Campbell County 13. Again, the winner will have a 1:30 tip-off on Friday afternoon here from Gibbs. The loser will have a 10:30 a.m. tip-off on Friday morning on Black Friday. No more going out and beating each other to death over a $5 crock pot. You can just order it online and come out to watch basketball on Friday morning. Boy, those were the days. Those were the days when a $2.50 set of washcloths, buddy, would just generate a ruckus. It's hard to look back and think that happened, but here we are. So, but again, we'll have Black Friday basketball for you. The Lady Cougars. Now, tomorrow, the Cougars take on South Dual. That'll be a high noon tip-off up there in Tazewell in the 2025 Elevation KOC Invitational. Again, that'll be on tomorrow at noon. Our broadcast coverage will start about 11:50. I'll have the call for you, and Derek Lee Anderson will be producing and engineering our broadcast for us back at home base tomorrow as the Cougars take on the Cherokees of South Dual. As we exit out of the Hammers halftime report, it'll be Lady Cougar basketball to start off the third quarter. Campbell County again, the home team on the scoreboard. Such local, Gibbs may have Kenny Chesney and Morgan Wallen, but Campbell County's got Zach Lloyd, and he's tuned in over there across the way. Don't know if Zach can fit into them tight pants like those other fellas can, but he's here nonetheless. I think that's Titus's third or fourth trip to the concession stand, so he's leaving here a little light in the wallet tonight. Campbell County will go right to left here in the second half. Clinton will go left to right. Lady Cougars will have Chapman, Coleman, Faulkner, Allen, and Davis on the floor to start things off here in the third quarter. I want to think Zach's listening to our broadcast over there, but I'm sure he's watching the Tennessee game. Here's Faulkner now with the basketball. Goes inside to Carly Allen. Allen now out to Coleman. Back to Allen in the near corner. Head fake. Goes out top. Deflected. Stolen away by Gamble. Addie Gamble now in front court for the Lady Dragons. She'll drive. Goes all the way to the goal. Shot is away. No good. Foul called, and that will be on Campbell County's Carly Allen. That's Carly Allen's third foul. Team first of the quarter. And that will send Gamble to the free throw line for 2 shots. Albright will check in for Carly Allen after this free throw attempt. First one's good. Second free throw on the way, good. Gamble has 12 on the night for the Lady Dragons. 27-13 your score. Chapman now with the basketball and right in front of the Lady Cougar bench. She's bumped over there. That'll be on. If that's on Gamble, her third. Well, it's not on Gamble, but it's on Moody, and that's Moody's third. So that'll get Rod back into the game quickly. Albright now throws the ball into Presley Chapman. Just underway here in the third quarter, 27-13. Davis now in the far corner, knocked away out of bounds by Gamble. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Davis will throw it in. Out top to Faulkner. Here's Albright near corner. Albright now faked right, goes back left. Comes out to Faulkner. Faulkner now with it. To Coleman. Coleman now finds Davis in the far corner, but it's intercepted by Gamble. Here's Addie Gamble of Clinton. Gamble to the goal. Shot no good. Rebound saved, though, by Clinton. Here's Rod with it. This will be another 3 on the way. Gamble, no good. Rebound. Gamble gets her own board. Now she goes up a 10-footer. Good. 29-13. The lead swells back to 16 now with 6:39 to go in the third quarter. Chapman now to Coleman. Chapman now with the basketball. Pass comes to Albright. Albright now to Davis. Davis drives, pulls up, 10-footer away. Off the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hutchinson of Clinton. Gamble now with the basketball for Clinton. Gamble now, cross court over here to Rod. Rod now goes inside. Hutchinson at the goal, blocked by Coleman, and Albright pulls down the loose ball. Davis now with the basketball inside Coleman. Coleman now on the block, looking for help, kicks it back out. Davis will fire 3 on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by Gamble. Gamble now in front court for the Lady Dragons. Goes inside. That's Hutchinson. Now kicks it out to Rod. Rod had problems on the pass. Couldn't get the 3 off. Now she'll dribble. 10-footer away. No good. Ball's loose. Carmichael the rebound. And then she'll be fouled inside, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. That'll go on Coleman, her first, and then Lainey Carmichael to the line for 2 shots for the Lady Dragons. First one on the way, good. Moody, no, not Moody, but Easterday back into the game for Taylor. Second free throw by Carmichael on the way is good. Moody back in now for Carmichael, 31-13. Now an 18-point lead for Clinton, their largest now of the night. Chapman now in front court, 31-13. Lady Cougars trail. Chapman fills the double, gets it to Faulkner. Top the key, Coleman. Coleman now thought about the 3, comes back to Chapman. Chapman now with the basketball, goes to Davis. Davis now back to Coleman. Hand off to Davis. Davis now to Chapman. Give and go inside Coleman. Ball knocked away inside by Clinton. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Campbell County trying to be intentional there with their offensive set, trying to get the ball down low into Coleman. Stewart checks back in now for Clinton. She'll give Hutchinson a breather. Faulkner now to Chapman. Deflected. Now Faulkner picks it up. Out to Coleman. Coleman now spins. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Moody of Clinton. Lady Dragons now in front court quickly. Gamble. Gamble now all the way to the goal. Blocked by Campbell County's Coleman, and Chapman runs down the loose ball, throws it off the foot of Moody, and Campbell County will have the basketball. Chapman now in front court for Campbell County, 31-13. Pass goes inside Coleman. Coleman now with the basketball. Shot's partially deflected. Albright picks up the loose ball. Albright has it knocked away by Stewart. Gets the ball to Rod. Here comes Clinton in front court. 4:25 to go. Rod now will kick it out to Moody. Moody will take a three on the way. Good. Moody's 12th point of the night. And now Clinton leads 34-13, their largest of the night. Chapman now in front court. Pass comes near side to Albright. Albright drives, kicks it out to Coleman. Coleman through the paint, shot away. The ball won't fall, but Coleman will step to the Hensley Tire free throw line for 2 shots. Foul goes on Stewart, her second. Campbell County's Addie Coleman to the Hensley's Tire free throw line. Hensley's at the corner of Indiana and Beach. Coleman's first free throw, good. Carmichael back into the game now for Clinton. 4 minutes to go, exactly halfway through the third quarter. 34-14, Clinton on top. Second free throw, Coleman rattles home for the freshman. Gamble will walk the ball up into front court now for Clinton. Gamble now goes left side to Easterday. Free throw line, Stewart. Over to Moody. Moody now inside Carmichael. Carmichael puts it up and in. 6 points for Carmichael. 36-15, 3:30 to go. Clinton on top of Campbell County. Chapman now with the basketball to Ellie Faulkner. Now here's Davis in the corner for 3 off the iron, no good. Carmichael snags the board for Clinton. She gets the ball to Gamble. Clinton now in front court. Gamble now kicks it out. Carmichael over to Moody. Moody now top the key over to Gamble. Goes back inside Carmichael. Shot's blocked again by Coleman. Carmichael scoops up the loose ball, but she steps out of bounds. Nice defense there. Coleman on Carmichael. Turnover Clinton. Lady Cougar basketball. Carly Allen checks in now for Albright. Chapman now across the timeline. 2:55 to go here in the third quarter. Allen now with the basketball. Throws it to Davis. Davis now in front of the Lady Cougar bench. Has it deflected. Allen now here's Ellie Faulkner near corner for 3 on the way. No good. Rebound. Coleman runs it down. Davis now back to Coleman. Give and go on the baseline. Shots blocked. Carmichael pulls down the loose ball. And here come the Lady Dragons up 36-15. 2.5 to go in the third. Gamble now with the basketball to Moody. Over to Taylor. Taylor now back to Moody. 2:20 to go in the third. Left side pass Clinton with the basketball. Moody now back to Taylor. Trying to get Carmichael something down inside again. Moody works it now to the near side. Hands it off to Gamble. Gamble now inside. Back out. This will be Moody for 3 on the way. Good. I mean, the basket is the size of a peach basket right now for Clinton. They can't miss. A Busher barrel. 39-15, Campbell County down. Here's Lady Cougars in front court. Chapman now to Davis. She'll fire a 3 far corner off the iron. No good. Carmichael gets it out to Moody. Moody now to Taylor. Taylor now at the goal. Shot's good. And Clinton will take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep our coverage here. 1:29 to go in the third quarter. Lady Cougars trail 41-15. It is a 16-2 run right now by Clinton here in the third quarter. Our next broadcast over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network will be tomorrow at noon as the Cougars will travel up and take on South Dual. The Cherokees on the opening afternoon of the, well, that's the wrong bracket, Josh, of the Elevation KOC Invitational. Not the first time we've been to that tournament. We go about every year, so we'll make a return visit up there, take on South Dual. And then you're looking at a win tomorrow will be a 6 o'clock tip-off on Black Friday. A loss for the Cougars tomorrow will be a 3 o'clock tip-off. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Chapman now in front court for Campbell County out of the Clinton timeout. Easterday picks up Reagan Davis. And then ball's knocked away, stolen away by Gamble. Here's Gamble for Clinton, goes to the goal, shot no good, rebound Roddy, and Rod puts it up and in. Her 5th point of the night. 1 minute to go here in the third. Albright with the basketball for Campbell County, over to Allen. Allen now to Albright. Albright now back to Allen. She'll fire a 3 on the way, shot short, rebound pulled down by Rod of Clinton. Rod now in front court. Rod now bounce pass left side. That's Easterday. Shot's no good. Rebound is loose. Pull down. Taylor gets it. Taylor puts it up and in for Clinton. And now it's just gotten away from us here in the last 2 minutes. Campbell County down 30 now with 28 seconds to go in the third. Chapman now hands it off to Allen. Allen now over to Albright. She'll fire a 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Kaylee Albright with a Smith, Metals, and Dock Sales long shot. 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Taylor with it. Taylor now with the basketball. Jump shot is away. No good. Rebound Davis. Davis now with the basketball inside. Whistle sounds, foul called, and it will be Campbell County basketball as Clinton knocks it away. 1 whole second left. Faulkner now half-court heave on the way. Short. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. 3 quarters are in the books here from Gibbs High School. Your score, Lady Dragons 45, Lady Cougars 18. Stand by. Fourth quarter action is next. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLEF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Hey y'all, it's Presley Chapman, number 1 on the Lady Cougars basketball team. If you want the home of your dreams, go see my Gigi, Melissa Marlowe at Preferred Living Homes. Heads up, Gigi.
Thanks, Presley Anna. I'm Melissa Marlowe. We're at Preferred Living Homes at 7130 Clinton Highway in Powell. If you are paying rent, you could actually own a home like this. If you don't have land, we do have options to do land and home packages for you. Why pay rent when you could actually own your own home for less? Come see me. Ask for Gigi. Just like the Cougars, we beat the competition.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
Welcome back to Sharp Gymnasium here from Gibbs High School, the opening night of the Nexgen Athletics Thanksgiving Classic. Thanksgiving tournament here on the ladies' side. Lady Cougars and Lady Dragons 8 minutes away from the conclusion of tonight's game. Clinton basketball to start things off here in the fourth quarter. Lady Cougars have Chapman, Allen, Davis, Coleman, and Albright on the floor. Gamble with the basketball. Left side, Carmichael. Carmichael on the left wing. Picked up by Davis. Back out top to Moody. Back over to Carmichael. Carmichael now on the baseline. Kicks it out top the key to Gamble. Gamble, a long 3 on the way is no good. Rebound pulled down. Carmichael had a hand on it. Coleman's whistled for her second foul, team first to the fourth. 7.5 to go. 45-18, Clinton on top. Moody with the basketball. Carmichael with it. Carmichael on the baseline. Shot no good. Nice defense there by Coleman. Allen comes in, gets the loose ball, and Carmichael will commit the foul. That'll be the first on Carmichael. Clinton's first foul in the quarter. Allen now in front court for the Lady Cougars. Allen has it knocked away. Ball loose. Taylor gets the steal, and then Coleman knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Clinton basketball. Substitution for the Lady Cougars. Taraji Abernathy checks in for the Lady Cougars. She'll give Albright a breather with 7:11 to go in the game. Gamble now in front court for the Lady Dragons. Inside Carmichael, and back inside Moody. Moody's shot no good. Rebound batted around, and last touch by Campbell County. It'll stay with the Lady Dragons. Here's Taylor now from the inbounds. Taylor now drives. Floater on the way, no good. Rebound Carmichael. Carmichael now goes up off the glass, no good. Ball rebounded that time by Moody's, no good. Now Gamble will try the 15-footer and puts it up and in. And then we've got a little pushing and shoving going on down below. A little excitement here late in the fourth quarter. So they're going to call a double foul on Carmichael of Clinton and on Coleman of Campbell County. And it'll be a timeout on the floor. So 6:43 to go. We'll take a quick timeout with them. 30-second timeout here. Lady Cougars down 47-18. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Member FDIC, located on the 4-lane at the corner of Toe String Road.
Back live here at Gibbs High School inside Sharp Gymnasium. It'll be Campbell County basketball out of the timeout. Faulkner, Chapman, Davis, Abernathy, and Coleman on the floor for Campbell County. It's 47-18, 6:40 to go in the game. Little chippy there before the timeout. Here's Davis now with the basketball. Davis now to Chapman. Chapman now picked up by Taylor, and they're going to get a blocking foul on Taylor. That's the second on Taylor. Team third. Pass comes into Faulkner. Faulkner now with the basketball, picked up by Moody. Pass comes to Chapman out top. Chapman now with it. Has it knocked away. And Taylor's whistled for another foul. That's her third, team fourth. Faulkner will throw it in for Campbell County under the Lady Cougar goal. Pass comes into Coleman, back to Faulkner off the head fake, drives, kicks it back out to Chapman. Chapman now drives to the paint, scoop shot away, no good. Rebound pulled down, Coleman. Coleman puts it up and in. Coleman with 8. She leads Campbell County now in scoring tonight. 47-20, 6 minutes to go in the game. Taylor now in front court, over to Gamble. Cross court to Hutchinson, inside Moody. Moody now with it. Has it knocked away by Chapman. Turnover Clinton. Faulkner now has it knocked away from behind by Moody, and then Faulkner saves it. Faulkner now with it, looking for help. Finds Reagan Davis in front court. Davis now, Abernathy near wing. Abernathy off the dribble, goes in. Floater shots partially blocked. Carmichael pulls down the loose ball. Carmichael gets the ball to Moody. Moody in front court for Clinton. Moody now, 5:20 to go. Sets up the Lady Dragon offense. Gamble now with it. Top the key. Now back Moody. She'll fire a 3 on the way. Is no good. Rebound pulled down Coleman. I mean, they just shoved Coleman down just then. Chapman now with the basketball into Addie Coleman. Coleman now with it. Threw it away. Turnover. That's the Taylor of Clinton. Out front now is Gamble. Gamble now goes to the goal. Shot away good. Gamble with 18 on the night for Clinton. 29-point lead now for the Lady Dragons. 4:50 to go in the game. Chapman now with the basketball. Works it to the right side in front of the Lady Cougar bench. Tries to drive on Taylor. Chapman now has it deflected. Carmichael scoops up the loose ball. Has Gamble out front. Gamble now shut off by Abernathy. Shot high off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Goes back up. Shot that time is no good. Coleman pulls down the board that time for Campbell County. 4:20 to go. It's 49-20. Campbell County down 29. Chapman has it knocked away, and I think they're going to get a foul on Gamble there. She took a side. She kind of sideswiped Chapman there as she was going for the ball. That's Gamble's third. That's the fifth foul of the quarter, and so Campbell County will be shooting free throws here. The final 4:12, a trip to the Hensley's Tire free throw line. Hensley's Tire at the corner of Beach and Indiana. Chapman, a junior, 2 points on the night. These will be her. She's 0 of 1 from the free throw line. First one on the way, good. Second free throw, Chapman on the way, rattles home. It took a couple of trips around the goal to fall through, but it did. 4:10 to go in the game. Lady Cougars down 27. Addie Gamble of Clinton in front court. Goes to Moody. Back out. This will be Easter Day. A three on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down. Putback is up. No good by Stewart. And the ball's loose. Davis comes out of there with it. A jump ball's called. It'll be Campbell County basketball in the alternate possession as Reagan Davis gets down in the land of the forwards there and forces a jump ball. .345 to go in the game. Chapman now to Coleman. Coleman now drives in on Moody. Shot blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. And Coach Jason Kitts will take a timeout. We'll take it with him. Full timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Timeout from Gibbs, your score. Campbell County down 49-22. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Welcome back here to Gibbs High School. Campbell County down 27 with 3:35 to go. Give you the early invitation to the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. We'll wrap things up here from Gibbs, and we'll have the Builtwell Bank coaching comments as well. Out of the timeout, Coleman now with it on the right wing. Coleman now on the baseline, and she forced out of bounds. It'll be a turnover for the Lady Cougars. 3:30 to go. Rod will walk it up here into front court for the Lady Dragons. 3:25 to go here in the game. Pass goes left side to Gamble. Now back cross court to Easterday. Ball's deflected, stolen away by Coleman, and then the ball's knocked away from behind, and Moody pulls it out of there. And back to Gamble. Off the fingertips of Stewart as it goes inside. Turnover Clinton. Campbell County now with the basketball in front court. Here's Reagan Davis. Give and go. Deflected by Rod, and she will tip it over to Easterday. Easterday goes to the goal. Layup good. 2:40 to go in the game. 61-22. Lady Cougars down. Chapman now drives all the way to the goal. Shot is away, no good. Rebound tipped out. Coleman with the board. Coleman now drives, goes up, shot off the glass, no good. Ball tipped around. Moody pulls down the board for the Lady Dragons. Quickly to Easterday again. Easterday kicks it out to Gamble. Gamble now in the paint. Goes back to Stewart. Shot no good. Abernathy snags the board, and she'll be fouled in backcourt, and so that'll put Campbell County at the free throw line. Emily Douglas, Gallagher, and Phillips will check in for Clinton after the first free throw here from Taraji Abernathy, a freshman for the Lady Cougars. Abernathy dribbles, eyes from the Hensley Star free throw line. First one on the way is good. Now Clinton makes the subs with Douglas, Gallagher, and Phillips. Oh, boy, and we got a full timeout on the floor. Matthew, let's take it with them. 2:16 to go in the game. Abernathy's second free throw pending. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLEF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Welcome to Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics. My name is Renee Leach, and I'm honored you've chosen us to walk with you through your weight loss journey to the new you. Together, we'll set goals, work toward those goals, and get you results on your way to a healthier life. Your first step begins with a call to Premier Weight Management at 423-563-7553. We have locations all around the region, as well as right here in La Follette at 402 East Central Avenue.
Welcome back to Gibbs High School. Lady Cougars down 61-23. Abernathy made the first Hensley Tire free throw. She'll have another one here. It'll be also for Campbell County. Heron checks in. Maggie Heron, a junior, checks in for the Lady Cougars. So it'll be Heron, Coleman, Abernathy, Davis, and Chapman on the floor. Abernathy's second free throw is up too strong. Rebound pulled down. Heron comes out of there with it, and then a jump ball is forced. It'll be Clinton basketball on the alternate possession, length of the floor to go. Rod brings it across front court for the Lady Dragons. 2 minutes to play in the game. Pass goes free throw line to Gallagher. Swings it around. This will be Phillips for three. Good. Abby Phillips, a team favorite, it appears, drills a three. 54-23. Davis in the paint. Goes to Abernathy. Abernathy's shot's no good. Rebound pulled down by Gallagher. Now to Rod. 1:40 to go in the game. Rod now in front court. So the Lady Cougars go ahead and pencil that in for a 10:30 tip-off on Friday morning. Easterday with the basketball to Rod. Head fake. Back over to Easterday in the corner. Another three on the way is up, no good by Phillips, and the long rebound ran down by Rod. Heron there with a foul. That'll be the first on the junior Maggie Heron. Lily Lloyd checks in for the Lady Cougars. Davis and Chapman check out. Also, Carly Allen back out on the floor. Abernathy with a steal. Here's Taraji Abernathy into front court. Ball knocked away from behind by Easterday. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. 1:10 to go. Here's Allen now with the basketball. And a traveling violation called on the Lady Cougars. 1:06 to go, 54-23. Rod will bring it up. 60 seconds to go here from Gibbs. Pass goes left side to Easterday. Inside, ball's knocked away. Allen comes out of there with a steal. She'll be whistled for a double, and it'll be Clinton basketball. Rod will throw it in for Clinton. 51 seconds to go. Phillips will fire another three. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down inside by Stewart. And then Coleman comes out of there with it. A big defensive steal. 40 seconds to go in the game. Coleman over on the far sideline. Gets it to Herron. Herron now to Coleman. And a foul will be called on Clinton. That'll be on Rod. That'll be her third. And to the Hensley's Tire free throw line will go Maggie Herron, a junior for the Lady Cougars. Herron's first free throw on the way. Good. Maggie's first points of her varsity year so far here, so far this season. And Herron makes them both from the Hensley's Tire free throw line. Clinton the other way. Rod now with it. Up top. This will be Easterday with it. They go inside. Shot by Gallagher's no good. Rebound pulled down by Coleman in the Lady Cougars. Coleman now in front court for Campbell County. Coleman now kicks it out. Lloyd will fire a three on the way. Cha-ching! Lily Lloyd with a Smith Meadows and Docks long shot. 5 seconds to go. And Clinton will dribble it out. And that'll be the ball game. Final score, Clinton wins 54-28. Welcome inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. We'll wrap things up here from Gibbs, and we'll have the Biltwell Bank coaching comments here, and we'll award the Kids Paint and Body Shop Lady Cougar of the game. Final, Lady Dragons defeat the Lady Cougars. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
This is TCAT Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie. Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus. It'll house administration, student services, classrooms, plus a large meeting room. Building B is at the back of the campus. It is a football field and a half in length, housing welding, power sports, and more. Most of the current TCAT building's original structures will be demolished to make room for the new parking lot. We have a bright future at TCAT.
Back live inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. TCAT, your ticket to success. Final score 54-28. Lady Cougars fall. We're now joined by associate head coach of the Lady Cougars, Adam Ellison, tonight here for the Biltwell Bank coaching comments. Biltwell Bank, a community bank built for the next 100 years. Adam, I thought in the first half, well, first give us your general thoughts of the game, and then we'll kind of go half by half.
Well, I think in the first half we had 21 turnovers. I think we ended the game with 27 or 28. I think we only took 32 shots. Wow. So I think we took 4 more shots than turnovers tonight. And when you play a really good team, and they are a really good team, like this is the team that she's been waiting on for a while. You know, they're old. They get a transfer in from Webb, who's a really good player, kind of brings everybody together a little bit. They should win their district. They can make a little bit of a run this year in the postseason. She does a good job, but when you've got a team that talented and we give them multiple opportunities. I think they ended up with close to 20 offensive rebounds. And it's going to be tough. And, they think they shot the ball 33 more times than us tonight. So that's a recipe for disaster, and that's why you lose by 28.
I thought in the first half, though, if we forced them into the half court, it wasn't bad.
No.
I mean, I felt like, they just kind of felt like on the run-outs is when they really kind of got to us.
Yeah, that's it. And, again, we're not taking any shots. Forget bad shots. We're just not we're not being able to shoot the ball. We're turning the ball over before we get shot attempts, and that leads to run-outs. Again, going back to turnovers, we had 21 at halftime, and we were down 12. So you're sitting there going, okay, guys, you cut this in half, and we didn't. And, it is, not to sound too cliche, but we are what we are right now. It is what it is, and, we just got to keep showing up every single day. And we've used these tournament games in the past to get ready for the region tournament. Now I think we're using these games to get ready for a district season, and because, it's no secret. Last couple of years, everybody kind of knew that Campbell County and Oak Ridge is going to be the top two teams in the district. This year, it's a district. I think it's Powell, and I think it's a mumble of teams. So we've got to prepare for the district season, and if that means taking some lumps and, Thanksgiving tournaments and early in the season, so be it. But I think we'll be better once district comes around.
Well, and again, that's the whole point in these tournaments. I mean, nobody's going to say, God, what about that Lady Cougar team that won the Nexgen Athletics Thanksgiving Classic in 2025?
Well, we won it last year, and I don't think we heard from anybody after we won it. So I was waiting on the parade, but it never happened last year. So
I said, the celebrities we got here tonight, it wasn't Morgan Wallen.
No.
It wasn't Kenny Chesney. We had Zach Lloyd. That's about the most famous person I know.
I like Zach, but I would have rather had Morgan Wallen or Kenny Chesney.
I said Zach can't get into those tight pants, though, that those other guys wear. So you got yourself, because there's not going to be any inside the gym.
But playing devil's advocate here, maybe an empty gym is good for us.
Right.
I think a lot of these girls, we've not had much playing time with some of them, so I think maybe the least amount of pressure and people in this gym might be best for us. So it's not going to be packed come Friday morning at 10:30. I can guarantee you that. So, again, I'm just going to stay positive and say, that's all we can do right now. And these girls, man, they show up every day, and they don't want to lose by 28.
They're down 25. Coleman's down there just giving Clinton what for down there. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see a team roll over.
You don't. And again, I think their player might have been kind of mad that she missed 3 straight layups. So I think it was a little shove on Coleman. Again, we don't want to see that, but I was kind of happy, proud that we had a freshman girl look at her and say, "Let's go," and we'll need that. We need that now, and you can just tell. And I know we lost by 28 tonight, but I just saw a difference between this game and the Lenore City game. I think the Lenore City game, we came out, and Lenore City, with all due respect to them, they're not that much better than we are. They're probably better, but they're not that much better than we are. We made them we're a little weak, and that's what it is.
This is the team she's been waiting on down there at Clinton, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, the Gamble girl, she shoots lights out. I think she ended up with 18. Yeah. And you look at the Moody girl with 15, and they just work really well together. Again, not to keep thinking about the past, but it's a lot like we had the last couple of years. Yeah. A lot of girls played together for a long time. They bring a girl in almost like we brought in Carly Kitts and from another middle school, and they brought her in. I think that's what helps them. She can go down to 3rd, 4th, 5th player on that bench, and they don't drop off very much.
What do we know Seymour, Morristown East? Do we have any experience with them this summer or preseason?
No, I would expect Morristown East to win, so we'll be watching Seymour more than the Morristown East. Morristown East is year in, year out really, really good. That's who we beat in the semis here last year, and it was probably the best game of the tournament. Don't know much about Seymour. I know they got a new head coach. Their head coach went to Oak Ridge, so don't know much about them.
What?
Yeah, Seymour's coach is now the head coach at Oak Ridge.
The Lady Wildcats went to the I shouldn't say that. That just shocked. I figured, Kim Mulkey would be at Oak Ridge or something.
They couldn't pay her enough, I don't guess. Yeah. But so it's a new head coach there. So usually Seymour's pretty good, but we'll see.
All right. Well, hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and the Parker clan.
Yes, we look forward to seeing you Friday morning. I guess basketball and breakfast and brunch. I don't know what you call it.
It's basketball.
I said I remember.
Now it's Amazon.
Yeah, now it's Amazon. All right. Well, we can do this all night.
If you want to go get in the files, I'll go with you. We'll go to Walmart somewhere.
That's okay.
We'll find one.
We'll send Tyler Kerr Bank, a community bank built for the next 100 years. Final game stats for the Lady Cougars. Campbell County was led in scoring on the night by Addie Coleman, 8 points on the night. The Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars were 7 of 8 from the free throw line in the second half. They finished the game 7 of 10. Time now for your Kitts Paint and Body Shop Lady Cougar of the game. Jerry Kitts' legacy lives on through his daughter Shauna. It's Paint and Body Shop Addie Coleman, 8 points, led Campbell County in scoring, 4 first half points, 4 second half points, and again, like I said, showed a little physical and mental toughness down there late in the second half with her team down big. Her and the whole team refused to roll over. And so congratulations to Addie Coleman, tonight's Lady Cougar Kitts Paint and Body Shop of the game. The Lady Cougars now will be playing on Friday morning at 10:30 a.m. We'll have tip-off for you right around 10:20 or so from here at Gibbs. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow at noon as the Cougars travel to Claiborne County to take on South Dull. That is a noon tip-off from Tazewell, and so our prayer coverage will start around 11:50 tomorrow here on WLAF. For Matthew Moore, I'm Josh Parker saying good night from Corrington here at Gibbs High School. Lady Cougars come up short. We'll see you tomorrow as Campbell County takes on South.
The air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete,
Tennessee Gas, on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
At Gray Insurance Group.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey y'all, it's Presley Chapman, number 1 on the Lady Cougars basketball team. If you want the home of your dreams, go see my Gigi, Melissa Marlowe at Preferred Living Homes.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
I'm Bailey Ball at La Follette Mine Supply. Whoa, 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 sis. I'm a can't miss. Brody Ball.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth, come see us at First National Bank.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is Chris Malone at Dole's Tire Shop. Go Cougars.
We're former Cougars. Number 14, Doug Boshears. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Boshears Paving.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
WLAF.
Campbell County's home for local news, traffic, weather, sports, and music.
1450 WLAF.
FM translator W230DC.
And FM translator W265BQ. La Follette, Tennessee, USA. Where it's now time for CBS Radio News.
This newscast brought to you by locally owned and operated La Follette Monument.